Looking at the high school level, the two-day Science Hill Roundball Showcase kicked off yesterday in both gyms. We're going to pick this game up in the second half. Griffin Ballard gets the ball moving and finds Jordan McLeod, who drives baseline and gets the bucket with the bonus. But Farragut can also press forward. Robert Giron weaves in and out of the Toppers defense, taking on the contact and getting the bucket to fall. But the Toppers have a wide variety of scores, and the whole Science Hill cast did great last night. Lathan Shingledecker finishes at the rack. Then Kayla Mazoff shows off the court vision, zipping it over to a cutting Thomas Messimer, and Science Hill's going to run away with this one as they win 69-55. Also in the tournament was Elizabethton, and the Cyclones were facing Knox. Bearden jump into the second quarter. The Cyclones, Nico Ashley faking out the entire gym with the pump fake. He'll get the jumper to go, but they're still down 25-16. And at the other end, we see a brother-to-brother connection. Isaiah Breadwood throws it ahead to his younger brother Elijah, who gets the reverse layup to go. But Elizabethton wouldn't let a little adversity hurt them. Nicholas Wilson fights through contact and a couple of hacks and gets the pass off to a wide-open William Willocks for the layup. A good play for the Cyclones, but they're going to fall in this one 62-35. Tennessee High taking on Stone Memorial last night, and the Vikings down early in the first, and a big reason? Well, Stone Memorial was hitting it from the outside. Caleb McCoy for three here, but when you've got QB1 running the show, you got a chance in any game you square off against. Cole McBrayer knocking it off the glass, getting the bucket to go. But the Vikings, they're going to swing the ball around the perimeter with the rock, finally landing on Isaiah Smith, who's going to stick the corner triple. And I know, folks, you're going to say this was an air ball, but I can promise you this was a pass from Aiden Carter to Nolan Wilshon, who gets the reverse lay-in to go. And this was a battle all four quarters between these two teams, so congrats to them. Now, Sullivan Central was also in action in the middle of the day, taking on Mountain Heritage. Central fell behind early in the first quarter, but got a nice play from Ty Barb. He takes the handoff, comes off the screen, and hits the jumper. That cut the deficit to 6. And Barb, well, he was all over the floor. Off the inbound, he finds Jolton Harrison, and he hits the 18-footer. He was finding the bottom of the net, but so was Mountain Heritage. Lucan Jonkins drives, puts the layup to go, and gets the friendly bounce. And Mountain Heritage is going to take the clash of the Cougars, winning this one 83-40. In grade, Daniel Boone hosted Volunteer in a doubleheader, and looking at the boys first in this one, the Blazers, they wasted little time. Cade Norris draws the defense, and Jared Atkins gets around the defender and hits the jumper, and Boone just continued to work the ball around. Now Norris, well, he really isn't able to handle the ball, just kind of rolls over to Colby Backus, and he's going to get the easy bucket to go. And Volunteer, honestly, they struggled finding the score sheet early in this one, but they started to feel it as the first quarter closed. Tucker Bellamy with the 3, but the Blazers just continue to find the open spaces on the floor. Nevada Goodwin kicks out to Aiden Begley for the triple, and this was just a great game all 4 quarters between these two teams, so great effort by them. Now looking at the girls' showdown between Boone and Volunteer, the Blazers up in the second half, and they just kept it going. Now the defense was scared to pick up Cameron Sarvis, so what's she going to do? Yeah, just drive right to the basket, get the bucket with the bonus. Great job by her. But at the other end, the Falcons, they just kept on fighting. Atlee Dean lobs it up to Aliyah Crawley for the layup. Then Dean, well, she's going to take the rock into her own hands. She'll barrel through the lane and into some traffic. Now she might be small, but she's definitely mighty on the floor. She'll get the floater to go along with the bonus. But this Daniel Boone squad was just too much to handle for Volunteer. Maddie Runnels takes it baseline, finishing with an easy layup. And Boone's just going to dominate the second half and win this one 63-43. Now we got to check back in with our host, the Lady Hilltoppers, taking on Farragut, who comes into the showdown 7-0. But the Hilltoppers got off to a hot start. Elijah Smith throws it ahead to Jayla Greenlee, who makes an extra pass to Erin Egerbrecht. She finished the layup, but Farragut came out of a timeout and punched right back. Ashlyn Sheridan knocks down 3, and that was part of an 11-0 run. The Lady Hilltoppers needed a response, and they got it from Egbrecht again. This pass around the perimeter, and she finds the corner 3, but Farragut made some big plays tonight. Claire Wyatt knocks down the 3 in transition, and this would go into the final buzzer, but Farragut, they would win this one by 2, 44-42.